Okay, so to begin our presentation, we're going to talk about slope uniform itself. And slope uniform is y equals mx plus b. So y is your line, and m is your slope. So whatever your slope is rise over run, 1 over 2, 2, anything like that. B is where your line is going to cross the y-axis. If you look at a graph, this is your y-axis, this is your x-axis. So B is where it's going to cross this axis, and M is its slope, whether it's anything, just rise over run, so rise over run. And that's how you're going to graph any line, or figure out what a graph is in slope-intercept form.
Alright, so our equation here is x equals 2, which will give you a vertical line. So you're going to go on the x-axis, you're going to go positive 2 to the right, 1, 2. You're going to draw a point, and you're going to put your vertical line through that point.
Alright, so we will be graphing a horizontal line. So the equation is y equals 2. So the horizontal line will never cross the x-axis. So since it is y equals 2, it's up 2. Graph your point. Straight line across. Good enough. And go.
So now we're going to graph a line with a positive slope. And the way we write it out is y equals 2x minus 1. So what you want to do is first figure out what your b is going to be, which is this, and then your slope, which is going to be this. So start with our b, down 1, so we'll go down 1, put a point there. And our slope is 2x, so that's pretty much 2 over 1. Rise over run, so you're going to rise 2, 1, 2 over 1. 1, 2 over 1. If you look at it, it's 1, 2, 1. In the same way, you can go down, down 2, and left 1. And that way, your line's going to be like that, with a nice positive slope. That's a line with positive slope.
How to graph lines with negative slope, and the equation here is y equals negative 1/2 x. So first you need to find the y-intercept, and in this case it's 0.
And ask one of the experienced wrestlers what you're supposed to do.
And so now we're going to go just the same as with the positive slope, rise over run, but it's negative, so you're going to have a negative line. So it's up 1 over to the left, up 1 over 2 to the left. And it's going to be the same going down, down 1 over 2 to the right, down 1 over 2 to the down 1 over 2 to the right. And you're just going to connect your line, and that's your line with negative slope.
Okay, looking at the slope, starting at the y-intercept, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be the b for y equals m to x plus b, which is 4. Then you see the dots, it's going down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. That would make the slope negative 1.